Welcome back to Marv's World Radio. It's your boy Marv. Got an interview today. Our first one we kicking off with my guy Pras. Man, how you doing today?
Yes, sir. I'm doing good. How you, brother?
Man, I'm all right, man.
Good to see you.
Absolutely. Good to see you again. I'm back. I remember you guys one of the early supporters, so you know.
Yes. Day ones, man.
Absolutely,
Day
man. I had to
ones.
make sure I bring you on immediately. I know you got a new project coming out.
Yes, sir. Bar hopping.
Bar hopping. When is that coming out exactly?
God willing, it'll be out at the end of the month. But the way I am, I want to make sure everything is right, everything is perfect. So it's either going to come at the end of this month or top of December. But it will be out before 2020.
It'll be out before 2020?
I can promise that.
Cool. Like, I seen you been putting out like a lot of visuals. Dope visuals, by the way.
Thank
Who
you.
been shooting those?
My man Q.
That's his name. Yeah,
Q. Quentin Palmer. He reached out to me a while ago.
Yeah.
And was like, yo, I'm in the video field. I want to, get my name out here. Can we work? And I was like, yeah, we could work, whatever. I kind of curved him. I kind of curved him. And then fate have it that we met at like a bar. And he usually never goes out. And he was like, yo, I was out for a coworker or whatever.
Yeah.
And he like called me out. And then we chopped it up. And I was like, you know what? You got my word, man. Like, we could shoot a video Sunday. And that's how Dominance happened. I sent him the track. He gave me a treatment within like 24
he did the
hours.
whole thing. Yeah.
Legit, man. Like professional, like the most professional person I've ever worked with as far as like shooting a video.
That's important, son.
It's very important.
What it do, it creates a loyalty. It creates like a word of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Like it brings like, I'm like, if somebody hit me up like, yo, for one, the quality is great. Like, so when I'm seeing the video, I'm like, oh, this some shit right here. I'm like, I don't know I'm like, could this be D Hawks? Who could shot this?
Yeah.
And then I remember it was him because I ended up following him on Instagram because I think you either tagged him or something.
Yeah, I told him give me your info or whatever because he's been on like social media, but he had like nobody follow him or nothing like that. I'm like, bro, you shooting videos like this and nobody know about it. Like, yo, I'm gonna help you out.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, he shot Dominance, and after that, he just said, yo, whatever you got coming, man, just
keep them coming, just to
keep
get the
them
work
coming.
out.
And then we shot everything I got, and hopefully, like I said, God willing, 2 more videos coming for the end of the year.
Yeah.
So, dope guy, man.
Yeah, man, I like that joint. So, now as far as this project, what inspired this particular project? Because this wouldn't be your first solo. Because I know when I first heard from your music, you was already solo. This would be your first solo project in a while, though, right?
Yeah, this is pretty much my first solo project in the social media era that we live in now. Like, like you said before, I dropped a wake up call, and that was when MySpace was still around and Facebook and Twitter was starting to get steam, but they really wasn't as popular as what they are now. So this would be my first official project since the Spotify, Apple, all that wave.
Yeah. Now,
so
are you on DistroKid?
No, I'm not. I got the plug though.
Yeah.
I got the plug, so I got to set that up and do that.
That's one name I don't mind dropping because I'm like, DistroKid costs like $30 a year. And remember, I don't know if do you remember TuneCore?
Yeah.
It used to be $50 per project.
Okay.
So with TuneCore, you like, all right, you want to upload something, $50 per album. Anytime you put an album, $50. Anytime you put a single, $10 a year.
Right.
With DistroKid, it's $30 a year, unlimited uploads. So you could put your whole back catalog on that joint and put the year that it came out. So when it show up on the streaming sites, it'll show that year.
Oh, that's
so it may not reflect the old numbers, of course, but it's still you can put your
still,
whole back catalog on there. So I always push DistroKid because I'm like anybody I know, because I remember that used to be people's biggest burden getting their stuff on iTunes. Like
right, yes,
the amount of money to upkeep that. I mean, you put 5 joints on there, $50 a pop. You know what I mean? You looking crazy. You like that's annual. You know what I mean? Especially if you just starting out and you're not really generating no money. So I always tell people about DistroKid because them joints they phenomenal. They actually now just launched a new feature where you can verify your they let you verify. Of course, you can already verify your Spotify, but then you can now verify your YouTube. So now your official YouTube page is connected to your all your streaming services. So what it does, it's like a tunnel now. So now once they find you on any on the platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, it'll now funnel them into your official YouTube page. You can have a verified Spotify page. You get all the access numbers. So I always promote them. I don't get paid by them, but
man.
It's too fire for me not to tell people about that shit.
I'm sold, man.
Yeah,
the way you just plugged it, I need all that.
Yo, get DistroKid. I'm telling you, man, start up. It's like, actually, I think it might be $20.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah,
man.
That's what I'm
if you're
saying.
really trying to do it, that's nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Oh my, put all your stuff on there. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so now, what inspired this project? What's going to be like the theme of? Is it going to be? I know it's called bar hopping. So when I hear bar hopping, and me knowing your music, I'm assuming it's going to be you just displaying your talent as a rapper.
The way I got it set up is bar hopping, like you said, it's definitely every song on there is definitely gonna be bars showcased. Wittiness, punchlines, all that, metaphors. But when you really think of bar hopping, when you go out, you go out to different clubs, and every club that you go to or every bar that you go to, you want to feel a different buzz. And it's like
a bar crawl.
Like a bar crawl.
But you're bar hopping.
And it's like, song number one might not be the bar you want to, or the club you want to, be at for the moment. But by the time you get through all 12 songs, it's like, man, this shit was dope. This bar experience was dope.
Okay.
And it's just, just giving people a different experience. Every song, somebody gonna relate. And it's just, I was sitting on so much music, and it's like, all right, what am I doing? I'm writing verses for a reason. I'm, paying for studio sessions for a reason. Like, why am I sitting on it? Might as well get it out. Get it heard, see where it goes, see what happens.
Makes sense. I get that.
Yes, sir.
So you got the visuals coming, you got the music coming.
Yes,
now,
sir.
is there outside of your group Legion, is there any other features that you're going to be expecting on it, or that we should be expecting on it?
I got features from the MTM camp. I got Gift. I got him. I sent him something. I'm just waiting on that. I got Streets on something. I got Seam on something. And my brother, KB Frio, I got him on something as well. And then my camp is not even on my project because I kind of wanted to separate myself from them. Yeah. Like, we're still a group. We're still moving. Like, ain't no breakups or no chinks in the armor, nothing like that. But like I said, this is my first solo project since, 2008 when I dropped the Wake Up Call.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, I got to kind of establish myself. They know me from Legion, but now it's like, all right, let me, do my own thing, get myself out, get myself heard, and then, but they'll definitely be on my next album. They already know. They already got the features and verses for that. So
yeah, there you go. Yo, now as far as the energy that's coming from Western New York, we got Benny the Butcher, we got Shay Noir, 38 Special. They would be Griselda would be leading a new movement. You know what I mean? And right there with them is 38 Special and the Trust movement. And then even within Trust, we got people from Niagara Falls like Jamal Gasol on there. You know what I mean? And then they got Class Murder. I think he might be in jail, or may not be in jail. Then they got Shay Noir from Buffalo, the young chick. You know what I mean? Then that whole movement as well. Like, do you feel like now is an opportunity for artists around here to just be able to put their music out? No more like we used to have that popularity contest kind of thing. And just to be completely honest, Jamal wasn't one of the most popular people at that point when we was bringing the music out. But he consistently hustled. Right. He stayed in his lane. He never complained about not being in. He didn't agree a lot of times with those lists that people used to put out. But he was like, all right, whatever. We're going to see. He always said, we're going to see. Because I sat down with him a few times. We're going to see when it's all said and done who hustling, who not. You know what I mean? And now he's starting to finally break through. He's starting to get a little notoriety. He started really underground. Like, I'm talking. Oh, yeah. He got collab projects with people from Turkey. And, he stayed understanding, like, let me get a little bit of fan here, a little bit of fan here. Do you think that's another window or opportunity, or even a template, not even his specific template? Do you think that's a template that can still be applied for most people around here? Or do you just feel like it's still going to be a separation between who won and who don't?
No, I think they opened up the floodgates, man. Like, shout out to Gasol. Like, me and him collabed a long time ago. From like day one, I always thought he was hot. Like, that's my guy, man. Piff. They opened the floodgates, man. Like, and like you said, he never switched up. He never changed his style. He never did none of that. He said, all right, I'm a hustle. Yeah. He's definitely one of the few artists from our area that really grinded. Like, he hands down has one of the best grinds. You might not feel his music, you might not feel his style or whatever, but his grind, you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things that people are doing now, whether they want to admit it or not, they got from him. Like, I have no shame in admitting, like, I definitely picked up some elements of his hustle and his grind, and I plan on incorporating that into bar hopping and my future projects and stuff like that. So definitely shout out to Gasol, Shay Noir, 30th Special, Griselda, the whole camp. Like, they definitely opened up the floodgates, and it's like that whole competition myth is is kind of dead and over with now, man. Like,
yeah, because Griselda could have just been like, yo, we not rocking with Trust.
Right.
And went their separate ways. But
exactly.
They never pulled that. They like, we rocking together. They might be from different cities, but there's no reason to hold each other back.
And in our city, it's no reason for nobody to be like, all right, I can't work with this camp or I can't work with this dude because of this and that. If I work with him, it's going to alter my process of getting to the top or this and that. Like, yo, bro, we all in the same boat, man.
They just proved this. That's a myth. And everybody kept saying that, though. Even like Shay. Like, Shay was like, because my cousins and them told me about Shay. Because at the time, this is when I was doing a radio show before, they was like, yo, I know this chick who can rap. And I'm thinking I'm about to get some stripper music. But me being the guy I'm like, I'm at least. I used to just let anybody get an opportunity to come sit with me. Yeah. Come sit with me. At least let me hear the music first.
Yeah.
And then we can sit down and whatever. So they sent me the music. I'm like, yo, bring her in ASAP.
Dope.
You know what I mean? Because she was dope years ago. And then I found out she was producing her own records.
Yeah.
And she was writing her own rhymes. I said, oh, bring her right in. So I watched her grind was simply consistency. You know what I mean? And then she ended up getting on with the right people. Heard her. She got on like hers. I guess hers would be a little faster than everybody else's.
Right.
But I mean, a talent like that, I get it. You know what I mean? I'm listening to her out rap dudes on records. I'm just like,
oh, she's killing them, man. Like you said, I met her through my homegirl Tiandra.
Yeah. Yep. She remember Tiandra.
We was at the Vault, or it's called 87 Buff now, and we had something there, or Ann had something there. Angie had something there, and yeah, she introduced me. Said she rapped. She had a project out. Checked it out. I was like, yo, she is dope. Like, not even on no like, yo, she's a woman that's dope. Like, she's just dope. Like, she's a dope artist, a dope rapper. And I was like, okay, yeah, she got it. And like you said, consistency is the key. And that's what's gonna win at the end of the day. Like, the whole popularity contest, man, I think that's dead now. I think it's consistency, your grind, your hustle, your work ethic. Like, if you working towards something, you're gonna shine no matter what music you're doing, no matter what type of bracket you in, no matter what now. Like,
yeah, so that's another thing. Like, I was like, it was another thing, like the age factor. I remember we all used to think by 30, if you wasn't rocking, it was over. Yeah. You know what I mean? Then you get people coming out mid-30s, and you like, oh shit, like, people the fans don't give a fuck. Like,
right.
They just want the music. So I'm like, it's those labels that trick motherfuckers thinking like, if you ain't young, like, it's a kid named Dre Cash out of Buffalo. He got this song that's fire. It's called Chips, and he like touring on that joint too. And the music he makes sounds nothing like what Benny and them make or West Side Gun and them make. But he from Buffalo, so when he had a show in Miami, guess who pulled up to his show? West Side Gun pulled us to a show. She's just showing love off the strength of Buffalo. So, you know what I mean? So I'm just hoping around here we can kind of pick up that mentality of like, yo, you don't have to make the same kind of music as a person. You know what I mean? You can just show love. If you fuck with their music, then, you know, show love or whatever. But a lot of times we saw a lot of bias. It was motherfuckers that be like, motherfucker. I'm one of them people. I used to be like, yo, if you ain't got a project out, to me, you don't qualify for a lot of this, whether it's a group or a solo project. Most people would be like, yo, they heard their man rap in the basement and they think he the best person in the city. Yeah, I'm just like, how is that productive to the forwardness of the city? Right. Like, I mean, and that's the kind of shit that that inspired me to do the radio show. Because I'm just like, we gotta just display everybody and let people pick who the hell they like. Or not like, whatever the case may be. But I feel like
you said, it's too much. Like, exactly, it's room for everybody, man. Like, I messed with every artist in this city. Like, I'm a real genuine dude, man. If I meet you out, I'm gonna dap you up. I'm gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying, keep working, keep at it. Like, I've never shunned no feature. I've never, you know what I'm saying, hated on nobody project. I try to share as much as I can. Like, I know some people expect, like, if you drop something at midnight, you know what I'm saying, you got to share it by, you know, 15 minutes, and if you don't share it, then they be like, oh, well, I see who rocking with me and I see who not rocking with me. But it's like, God damn, nigga, like, niggas got jobs. Like,
exactly.
When I see it and get to it, I'll share it. But
what I think people need to start doing is text people. Like, yo, can you know, I'm dropping this at whatchamacallit, can you share it, you know, anytime around this time or anytime between, like, just send that courtesy text. Don't just expect people to do all that work for you. Screenshotting your shit, cropping your shit, copying your caption. Like, do that. Like, literally send them the picture that you want them to post with a caption and with the and everything, like with the caption, and say, yo, can you just post this on your social media?
And that will really let you know who's rocking with you. If you do that, if whoever don't do it, first of all, if somebody tells you, oh, I'm not on Facebook all like that, like, no. everybody's on Facebook for at least an hour. Even the most social media person is on a social media site for at least an hour a day.
Yeah.
So if I get a text saying like, hey, yo, I'm dropping this track at 8 p.m. Here's the pic, here's the caption. Can you just share it for me? Yeah, I got you. I can do that.
That's light work.
Like
Somebody send me
nothing.
I'm like, man, that's nothing. That takes me 2 seconds.
Right, like that. That's all you need me to do. Okay, yeah, I got it.
And that'll make it look good. Whatever, however they want to promote it. But like, a lot of times, a lot of people don't want to put that work in.
That and a lot of people's pride. They think like, oh, well, my music speaks for itself. I don't got to tag nobody. No, you do. Like,
you do. Actually.
There's so much stuff going on. Like I said, you could drop something on a Sunday night. I might not see it till like Thursday, Friday, just because
the algorithm.
Yeah, motherfuckers got jobs. Like I said, we got jobs. We all working and all that. So I don't want nobody to think it's not because of supporting them like that. It's just like, yo, I didn't see it.
Yeah,
and it's just simple as that with me. Like I can't talk for everybody else, but me personally, like if I don't share something right away and I rock with you, it's not because what I'm saying I turn my back and I'm like, I'm gonna hate on this dude. I ain't really feeling what he doing. Like. It's just, let me get to it. When I see it, I'm going to share it. Boom.
Exactly. Now, as far as this project, Bar Hopping, what do you want to get from it? Like, do you want this to be a first step to reintroduction, especially in this new social media world? Because now the platforms that we have now is huge. Like, there's no limitations to platforms anymore. Now you don't need your city's approval anymore. We done seen that in many facets. So what do you want to happen from this particular project?
Man, I just want people to hear it and say I'm dope. Like I have no expectations. Like back in the day, it was like deal or no deal. Like, all right, I'm doing this for a deal. I need the money, blah blah. But like financially, I'm all right. I'm gonna get a spot in life where it's like anything extra I get from this, it's a bonus, it's a plus. But I definitely look at it as a reintroduction to a lot of people, a lot of new fans that don't know I rap, and to the older fan base that tells me like, yo, you dope, you nice, like. You don't got nothing out. You should put something out. And I'm just like, when I get to it, I get to it. And a lot of it is mostly myself, like just proving to myself, like, all right, I know I can go bar for bar with a lot of people. I know I could rap. I know I can make songs. I know I could do this and do that. But no one's going to see that unless I put the work in and show it.
Yeah.
So it's almost like I want to prove to myself that I do have it. So if something was to really come out of this, I can do it and be ready for it. And if anybody, wants to work after that or wants to take me to the next level after that, then we can go from there. But I'm really not expecting nothing, man. We're just going to put the project out, solid track listing, and, whatever happens, happens.
So what do you plan to do as far as promo? Because I feel like locally, it seemed we got into a really dead space. Like, I'm talking, it started, for me, I saw it really drop off around 2017. Where it seemed like no one was putting out music. Like, outside the people we mentioned, like, Shay and Jamal, whatever, they kept working. But for overall, I didn't really see, I don't remember any projects that came out outside of them two. Since 2007. So, like, do you feel like now we have to recondition the area to get back into that music mindset? Because I remember we had a culture here. Unfortunately, there was a lot of infighting, but I just feel like it became a dead space in music. Do you feel like this would be an opportunity to wake people back up to the music in the area? Because I think now people are more open to the idea of it.
I definitely do. And like we said earlier, because the whole magnifying glass is on upstate New York, so it's like promo is definitely key now. So I definitely plan on putting it on major sites and iTunes, Spotify, and paying for Facebook promotion, Twitter promotion, stuff like that, and just word of mouth, man. Going out there and actually, I plan on getting maybe like 500 hard copies made and just going back to like the basics, man. Like selling out the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Any buyers, local buyers that I go to, like, yo, here's 20 copies. Can you leave these on the counter or whatever? Go to the local stores. Here's some copies. Can you leave this right here and just take them? Like I said, money wise, I'm all right. So they can get them shits out for free. Somebody come in there, look at the cover and look at the track list and be like, oh, that's dope. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
Feel free to do it. But yeah, promotion is definitely key now, and it's a lot easier now too.
Yeah, I think access to promotion is very easy.
Yeah,
like you can pay now Facebook ads, and you get the algorithm right on them motherfuckers, and you have it in everybody's timeline.
Bro, I done paid $10 for maybe like 2 days of promotion, and my views went from like 20 to 2,000.
Yeah,
and like these ain't no bot views. Like there's been people commenting that I don't know.
Yeah.
and it's like, okay, this should work. $10.
That's what I'm saying. Little stuff.
I'm taking advantage of all that.
So, do you plan to follow up anything after this, or is this kind of a one project for now, and then you're gonna kind of see where it goes from there?
I got Bar Hopping I'm definitely dropping, and an album called Return to Prosperity. Those are the 2 albums, music-wise, that I already got stashed away. I already wrote for them, and them going to be my 2 guinea pigs. We're going to go from there.
And then what about production? Did you get anybody from the area? Do we have producers?
I've reached out to a lot of the local producers in the area. They're mostly going to be on my album because I want that to be 100% original. Like Bar Hopping, you know what I'm saying? There's beats I got from here, from there. My man sent me a beat and like, yo, rap off this. You know what I'm saying? But my Back to Prosperity album, I want all 100% original production. So I reached out to a lot of local producers, beat makers, all that. So that's gonna be dope. I can't wait to start working on that. Same thing with features too. Like I want to put like everybody on that project. I want to showcase, you know what I'm saying, my group and everybody else working and everybody else that really believes in the vision of getting everybody on. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm past the whole competitive stage and hey, yo, I ain't working with him, man. He gonna steal my shine and stuff like that. Like I'm done with that, man.
Yeah. So I get it. I mean, I definitely understand it. I definitely want to hear some more from it. I'm definitely looking forward to hearing more music.
Appreciate that.
And whatnot, because, I'm bringing back Mars World. Right now, I'm just doing, like, soft runs, but I want to get some interviews locked in.
Man, I feel like you don't get the credit you deserve, man. Like, you should have a Breakfast Club type of status right now in this city.
You know what's funny, man? If I stay consistent, when I was down in Soul Shop Radio, we was talking about it, me and Kenny was, and Kenny, like he said, he remember looking at some of them numbers. If I'd have stayed, we'd have continued that process, I would be the go-to for this area. Like, everyone was just, because a lot of people did come to me. Like, I caught a lot of people early. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm just like.
You caught a lot of people before they elevated.
Yeah.
Like you caught a lot of people in their prime. Like, no matter what they was doing, you caught them, like, right in their prime when they was like, all right, this is what I'm going to do. They came on your show, set the plan, and then boom, took off.
Yeah, D-Hawks came to me. I sat with him. Jamal sat with him. Shay sat with her. I even had political people come.
Yeah, you had everybody.
It was Owen. When he first ran, Owen came down to the basement and interviewed with me, and it was kind of like I think he looked at me kind of different because he thought I was going to just be some naive, not knowing, and I kind of challenged him on a few things. So it's just like,
nah, you know your shit, man.
Yeah, I feel like we got to just get back. I think we need a platform. You know what I mean, I feel like again,
and this is it, man. So get behind this dude, genuine dude, man. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, people,
for y'all.
They all been asking. A lot of people ask me about it. So now it's just more so just getting episodes out.
Yeah,
and getting back to it. And then I'm launching something big in 2020 where it's gonna be a platform for just everything. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's needed at this point. You know what I mean?
If anybody can do it, it's you
too. So yeah,
I believe in you, man.
So again, Bar Hopping we got later this year.
Yes, sir.
Return to Prosperity next year.
Yes, sir.
You gonna start the decade off right? You going early next year for the Return to Prosperity? You gonna go middle?
I'm gonna shoot for spring for the album.
Better weather.
Better weather. Better. You know what I'm saying? Timing.
Yeah.
Let Bar Hopping, feed the streets a little bit, and then just when they start asking, like, oh, well, what else you got? Boom, I got this too. So more visuals, more, interviews, all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Legion. Shout out to the whole camp. I got to plug my man, Prizzy, GHU Records he establishing. He trying to do something big for the city. Basically, he wants to take what we're doing with the gaming community. He wants to transition that behind, like, actual artists and actually giving
within the gaming community?
Within the gaming community and not in the gaming community, but just giving them, like, a bigger and better platform to get heard and get out and make a little money on the side. So I can't say really too much about it because it's still kind of in the works development, but, shout out to my man Prizzy, man. That's my right hand. GHU Records. Look out for that on the way.
Man, it's coming, man. I appreciate you coming through, man.
I appreciate you having me, man.
Absolutely. Yo, matter of fact, introduce a record that you want me to play, and we're going to play it at the end of this interview, essentially.
We might as well go with the latest video I shot, Everything I Got, shot by my man Q the Visuals. Bar Hopping, coming out. Pras Legion on all social media networks and platforms. Shout out to Mars World Radio. He's back, man. We back, baby.
Yes, sir.
Let's go,
man. I appreciate you coming through. Mars World Radio is be your boy Marv. Got my man Pras coming through. First interview of the return. Pras. We out. Holla at you, man.
Let's go, Legion.
Absolutely.